An old farmer was dying. His sons were fighting. His land was falling apart. But before his last breath, he told them something that changed everything. This is the story of the greatest lesson about winning you'll ever hear. There was a farmer named Mohan. He lived in a small village with his 3 sons. He had a big field, not fancy, but enough to feed the family and earn a decent living. Mohan worked hard his whole life, from sunrise to sunset. He loved his land, treated it with respect, and it gave back. His 3 sons were different from each other, very different. The eldest, Arjun, was smart and confident. He studied in the city, had big ideas, always talked about modern methods and shortcuts. The middle one, Vikram, was lazy. He hated hard work, always looking for easy ways out, complaining about everything. The youngest, Raju, was simple, quiet. He didn't say much, but he watched his father, learned from him, helped him in the fields. Mohan loved all 3, but he worried because he knew they didn't understand the value of hard work. Not yet. One day, Mohan fell ill, very ill. The doctors said he didn't have much time left. His sons came home, sat by his bedside. For the first time in years, all 3 were together. Mohan looked at them. His eyes were tired, but calm. "I need to tell you something," he said weakly. "Something important." They leaned in closer. "There is a treasure," he whispered, "hidden in our field." Their eyes lit up. "Treasure?" Arjun said. "What kind of treasure?" Mohan smiled faintly. "You'll find it if you dig. It's buried deep, very deep." "Where exactly?" Vikram asked eagerly. Mohan shook his head. "I don't remember, but it's there, somewhere in the field. Dig carefully. You'll find it." A few days later, Mohan passed away. After the funeral, the 3 brothers stood in front of the field. "Let's find that treasure," Arjun said. "We'll divide it equally." They agreed, and they started digging. At first, they were excited, energized. The thought of hidden treasure kept them going. They dug every inch of that field, one corner to another, deep, deeper, turning every bit of soil. Days passed, then weeks, but they found nothing. No treasure, no gold, no hidden box. Vikram threw his shovel down. "This is useless. Father lied to us. There's no treasure." Arjun wiped his sweat. "Maybe we're not digging deep enough." "I'm done," Vikram snapped. "I'm not wasting any more time on this nonsense." He left, gave up completely. Arjun stayed a bit longer, but even he got frustrated. "This doesn't make sense. Why would father lie?" He left too, went back to the city. Only Raju stayed, the youngest, the quiet one. He didn't leave, not because he believed there was treasure, but because the field needed care. The soil was all turned up from the digging. It needed to be leveled, prepared, planted. So Raju worked. Every single day he plowed, he sowed seeds, he watered the field. Months passed. One day something beautiful happened. The crops started growing. Not just any crops, the best crops the field had ever produced. The soil had been dug deep, aerated, enriched. All that digging had made the land more fertile than ever before. The harvest was incredible. The yield was double what it used to be. Raju sold the crops. The money he made was more than he'd ever seen. He called his brothers. "Come home. You need to see this." Arjun and Vikram came back. They saw the field, full of golden crops, rich, abundant. "How did this happen?" Arjun asked, stunned. Raju smiled. "This is the treasure. This was always the treasure." Vikram frowned. "What do you mean? We dug the whole field. There was nothing." Raju picked up a handful of soil. "Father didn't lie. He never said the treasure was gold. He said it was in the field, and it is. It always was." He looked at his brothers. "The treasure is the land itself. When we dug it, we prepared it. We made it better. And when I planted seeds and worked on it, it gave us more than we could imagine. Arjun stood silent. Realization hit him like a wave. Father knew, Raju continued. He knew we would dig. And in digging, we'd do the hard work the field needed. He was teaching us. Vikram looked down, ashamed. I gave up. I thought it was all a lie. Raju put a hand on his shoulder. Father was teaching us what winning really means. It's not about finding shortcuts. It's not about treasure that comes easy. Real treasure is earned through hard work, through patience, through not giving up. Arjun wiped his eyes. He finally understood. Their father's last lesson wasn't about gold. It was about life. From that day on, the three brothers worked together. They took care of the land the way their father did. Arjun used his knowledge. Vikram learned discipline. Raju continued his hard work. And the field, it kept giving, year after year, because they finally understood. The treasure was never hidden. It was right there, in the work, in the effort, in the commitment. Their father knew. He always knew. Winning isn't about luck. It's not about finding shortcuts or waiting for opportunities to fall in your lap. Winning is about showing up, digging deep, doing the hard work even when you don't see results immediately, because the results will come. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but they will come. So here's what I want you to remember. Whatever you're working toward right now, whether it's a dream, a goal, a skill, don't look for shortcuts. Don't expect treasure to appear without effort. Dig deep. Put in the work. Be patient, because the real treasure isn't what you find. It's who you become in the process. Your field is your life, your career, your relationships, your health. And the treasure, it's already there, waiting for you to work for it. So stop looking for easy wins. Stop waiting for magic. Start digging. Start working. Start believing in the process. Because winners aren't people who get lucky. Winners are people who don't quit. And when the harvest comes, and it will come, you'll realize something beautiful. The treasure was never buried. It was always growing inside you. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, the treasure is in the work. Keep digging. Your harvest is coming.